When we talk about scaling the brand, it really just comes down to more views, more impressions, more community members, more products sold. And so whatever we're doing, got to increase outputs and throughput significantly. We want to be the mascot for crypto. We want to be the face of NFTs. We want to onboard people on-chain leveraging IP. And we want, when people think penguins, I want people to think Pudgy Penguins.
The base for NFTs is still open. Like, who's going to be the brand that resonates with everyone?
I am my penguin is me, and I am my penguin. And oh my god, I bought my penguin a few days later. That's everything I've ever done in my entire life. My penguin is the reason I'm here.
Just want to give a huge shout out to all of our GigaChat angels and investors, everyone who believed in us and believed in the Pudgy Penguin community. We will not let you down.
How are you, man?
Warren G is a very talented gamer, somebody who's been in the gaming scene for quite some time now. And so Warren G actually came to us with an idea of launching a Fortnite map. And so he came to us to pitch his first original concept.
It's taking forever to load. Is this how the whole user experience is going to be?
Yep, exactly like this.
I thought the map was pretty fun. Orangey's a great guy, he's a funny guy, and he's a talented guy. And so for him to basically one-man army a map in a couple weeks, it's pretty impressive.
Why are you laughing?
Because how goddamn hard you're smacking those keys, dude.
And then you can teleport back with these penguin heads back to hub.
Okay, do that little building thing again.
Do my here just like you were controlling.
Orangey, dude.
Bro.
Orangey drove an hour down to Miami, came all this way, presented us his game, and about 5 minutes into the presentation, his computer died.
I think we come to a business deal not prepared.
Typical young gamer.
What do you think realistically best case scenario our map will get? So I want to see like what's your dream?
What my dream is that
Like realistic dream.
you guys are able to pump it out enough. That's the most important part of launching a map is just like that initial push.
You want to set a date for it?
A date for it to launch?
Yeah.
What does launching mean in your head?
Like fully promoing it, getting some influencers behind it the whole night. I mean, I'm just gonna try to go hard.
yeah.
He made a Fortnite world for the community. You can build a great game and it can get no users. We're gonna give it a shot, but based on Orangey's experience, you should know within the first week or not if you're gonna have a game that sticks.
All right. I'm out. Appreciate you, champ. Let's get to work.
You know, when it comes to scaling Pudgy Penguins, a digital game with no barrier to entry is probably one of the best things that you can do when you're looking to scale the IP and to create familiarity around the penguin.
55,000 accounts created in the last 6 months through Pudgy World. If somebody buys a toy, scans a QR code, and goes through this loop in this experience, they should be able to go and play around with their character.
Yeah, Pudgy World has been a game that we've been working on for about 8-9 months now. It's an open world penguin game where people will be able to socialize and interact and kind of play around with their friends as cute little penguins. It's a product that we're super excited about and think it's going to be a really mainstream hit for the company and for the brand.
And our goal with that experience is really get millions of users. And once we get millions of users, then we can make it about the blockchain. Then we can make it about NFTs. We have IP, we have distribution through our toys, we have distribution through our socials, so that when this game is playing, they're playing the next Club Penguin.
If you can create a game that people are spending 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day playing, that is going viral on social and being distributed, it does nothing but bolster the entire brand and the entire community.
This is really going to be our first crack at it.
And hopefully this game can build a long-term foundation with a new set of users that we haven't reached yet.
So, I don't know if Jenna made you aware what's happening. Bottom line is, can you step into doing the Walmart asset while everybody else focuses on doing the weekly cadence?
Walmart restocking is just in a matter of a few days. The retail space is not a very easy game to play. Don't just sit there just because you're a brand. You have to earn your place. The animation needed to feel like it's more exciting. The animation needed to feel like we're bringing more to Walmart. We have new toys, and so we wanted to make it exciting. And so the idea that we came up with, just shoot some penguins into Walmart, and they're kind of like the second brigade that lands and kind of supports this huge initiative that we have at Walmart.
First one gets launched, right, and then the second one gets launched.
Boom, 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 and then
the third guy is like, he's the one that's parachuting down, I think, based on the concept.
And it should kind of feel like a Toy Story type of thing.
I'm Charlie. I am the 2D animation supervisor here at Pudgy Penguins. The Walmart announcement videos are not like Instagram Reels. I have to coordinate with the art team for full color backgrounds. We're talking about completely unique characters and rigs. Nothing on screen has been pre-made. It's all new. Peter's asking me to do this animation that season 1 took me 3 weeks. He's asking me to do it in 1 week now.
So good luck. Animation by Monday.
Monday next 2 weeks from now.
4 months ago, we showed the world a glimpse of what Web3 mainstream adoption looked like. And today, we blew that door wide open as Pudgy Penguins gets back into Walmart and more stores and with season 2 of our toy line. Together, we're making Web3 history. Took a little drive down to Walmart, just wanted to see the new toys and season 2 line in action on the shelves. For us, it was something we set out to do when we first bought this business, but we have way bigger milestones that we need to hit in the near future. And so another win into the books, knowing that we're gonna be in Walmart, I think really puts us in a position where we can get more people familiar with the Penguin, which ultimately, again, it's the end goal. I personally didn't have any season 2 toys, so I have a collection going in my living room. I needed all the toys to kind of stack that collection.
I think it's good to just start with like a little intro, right? My name's Kevin. I think, Lizzo, we've been talking a lot, but Cece, nice to meet you.
Kevin is our head of partnerships and a little bit of BD. He's the guy responsible for creating the best possible vibe at our events. Hey guys, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Planning our NFT NYC event, Kevin got us on a call with one of the production companies to basically help us kind of map out what the experience is going to feel like. What does a Pudgy Penguins theme party look like? You know, we very much want a lot of the decor to reflect Pudgy World.
We are super flexible. Flexibility is key in what we do. We understand things are constantly changing. There are a lot of layers of approval. We are all about seeing the possibility and the opportunities and the options in all things.
What we'd like is assistance with the, like I said, experiential side. You know, doing things that are you know, something that people can post about and walk home with. That is the focus here, right? How many times can you post about this and how many things can you take home with you? Our events allow us to bring many different heads together to basically connect and share their passion for Pudgy Penguins. Community building 101 instead of just doing this online. This is a great way to bring people under one roof and connect. I want people that are walking around New York to be walking around with our stuff and like also posting this aggressively.
Really would need to understand what budget we have to play with before we would dive into concepting.
Because it wasn't an empty shell necessarily, right? Like to then go build things around. I think we lowered our budget a little bit here. So we're looking at like 20 to 30K to play with. Whatever you guys can do within that range, that would be super helpful.
That's not much. That's definitely on the very low side.
Damn, she thought 20K wasn't enough for the event. I could have given her more money.
It's like skinning the existing games.
We threw out a number that I don't think she analyzed in a way that, you know, she could have found an opportunity to make something work. She just assumed that it's not going to work. When I was on the agency side, you always want to hear out the client and try to make something work. You want to be a glass half full type of person rather than glass half empty.
What could we get with that amount? And just be very, very transparent. You know how we work. And if you say, hey, this is what the space is looking like, this is what you think we should do, then that's absolutely something we'll take into account.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good day.
Appreciate you guys. I think we're gonna see what they come up with.
She's not gonna come up with. I know what her energy was. I'm not gonna, of course, give them a low anchor. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, budget's like $2 million, whatever you want to do. It's like, I'm gonna give you the low anchor. She should have been like, let us come back to you with something that works. We actually exceeded our budget by 3 times, and it just goes to show you that, you know, you really want to make sure that you don't do anything to taint relationships, because in reality, I could have given her 3x the budget, but just the way that she came off was kind of rubbing me the wrong way. Like, she could have asked, like, is the budget flexible though? I see. You get what I mean? You can tell the kind of people they are. She would have, there's 4 or 5 different ways I would have spun that conversation post me saying 20, 30K.
So consider them out. I'm going to give more money to the other agents on purpose.
When it comes to scaling a brand, getting people together, building that camaraderie, getting other people who are maybe Pudgy Penguin curious to understand the brand a little bit better and what we're about. It's really important. At the end of the day, this stuff lives and dies by community. And I think we've proven to the greater space what we're capable of, but now it's important that we don't shoot ourselves in the foot.